What's up, everyone? I am Ryan.
I am Adam.
And we are the Boston Brothers V2. And we are back with another video. We are back with WrestleMania 31 weekend trip plans.
It's that time again.
It is. It creeps right back up on us. And this year, the WrestleMania trip is going to be taking us to the West Coast. To San Francisco, California, Santa Clara, Silicon Valley. We've never been out to the West Coast. We've been stationed over here in the East Coast. And it's going to be very exciting to head out there for the first time.
Yeah, some would say the best coast.
Some would say. We're going to find out. But we're going to be leaving Boston on Thursday morning of this upcoming week. Thursday morning at 6 in the morning, we'll be flying out. And we'll be flying in to San Jose International Airport. We'll be getting there by about noontime. We got a one layover flight in like Dallas. There were like no direct flights out there the whole time that we've been watching the flights, because we've always been keeping an eye on the prices. There's never been a direct flight, so we got to stop. But
I wonder why. It's probably the distance, maybe.
Right, we got a 6-hour flight ahead of us altogether. But when we get out there, we already know that we can get a shuttle right from the airport over to our hotel, which is the San Jose Airport Garden Hotel.
Yeah.
And so when we get in there Thursday around noon, we plan on like just grabbing some groceries, you know, the essentials, some water,
some protein bars,
some granola bars, stuff that you can just eat on the go to just get a quick meal, because there's not a lot of time to eat on these trips, as we found out. But when we get there,
get like that big meal in, like a big dinner sometimes.
Oh yeah, gotta find one of those spots. I'm gonna make that like a new tradition to get like a big meal in,
like the day of Mania, like
last year. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Meal. Yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna be getting settled in, and we're gonna be awaiting the arrival of Zach, who is gonna be staying with us Thursday night. We never met Zach before,
it's gonna be cool to chill with Zach
for sure.
We never met him, and he's gonna be rooming with us too.
For sure, cool. Yeah. He'll be there for the night, and that night on Thursday, we're actually going to be going to Wale Mania, which is like 10 minutes away from the hotel, so we can just catch a quick cab ride over there.
Is it that close?
It is that close.
Like 10 minutes?
Yeah, I put it on the maps. It's like 10 minutes away, right to the Taste nightclub, where Rey Mysterio is going to be doing his Q&A with MLW, the 1-hour live Q&A. And this should be very interesting, seeing with all the events that have happened recently with Rey Mysterio, like with the death of the luchador, with the last name Pero. I'm not going to try and botch a name right now.
Yeah, but that could have been his first name too, but we really don't know about his name. You know, we don't know how to pronounce it. We think that'd be like offensive if we tried.
Yeah.
So we're not going to touch that.
Yeah, we'll just leave it right at Pero.
Saying, that just happened so tragically. And a lot of people will probably want to hear what Ray has to say. This happened. He was already booked on the show before this tragically happened.
Yeah.
So we don't know if he's gonna talk about it or what.
I definitely want to hear what he has to say about it. There's so much that I want to hear Ray talk about. There's no limit to what he can say.
Career.
Yeah.
You know, what happened with that.
Yeah, so that should be very interesting. And also the performance by Wale, I'm looking forward to as well, because we are both hip-hop fans and actually Wale fans as well. So excited to hear his new album, the album about nothing, and just hear that live in person, Taste Nightclub. And that's Thursday night, and we'll be getting back late, so that will pretty much wrap up Thursday. Friday, what are we planning on for doing Friday?
On Friday, we get a big show on Friday night. We are going to NXT live in San Jose.
Yep, NXT. We have only seen NXT at Access.
Or on TV, on the network.
We watch NXT every week. We love NXT, big NXT fans, so
the roster is stacked. That's why I knew right away. The day the tickets went on sale, I was buying too.
Right, we even had the decision, you Ring of Honor or NXT. We're picking NXT.
Of course.
So we're going to be seeing that. Very excited for that. And that will be Friday. And we're leaving some spots open where we might want to hit up WrestleCon, buy a ticket at the door.
Yeah, I still want to meet RVD.
Right. Yeah, and the Hardy Boys we want to meet as well.
That too.
We want to get Boston Brothers V2 and Hardy Boys in a picture. That would be pretty cool.
Be a good picture.
And so that's why we want to go to WrestleCon. We could put that in on either a Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, we have some open time for this trip.
Right.
We could like book it on the fly.
We could. And then because Saturday, like, we don't have a lot planned, because the plan was to go to the WrestleCon event that night, because we don't really want to see the Hall of Fame, because not that many interesting people going in, which we still might end up going to the Hall of Fame if we can't find a ticket for Saturday for that WrestleCon event at night, where the main event is the Hardy Boys
that's a stacked show.
versus RVD and Sabu.
That's a stacked show. The WrestleCon show on Saturday night sold out.
Yeah, it's not good because it also has the Colt Cabana thing, which we're gonna miss out on this year. I hope
it's like
not.
outside.
We have to find a way in, because this is in our hotel. WrestleCon Hotel is actually the San Jose Garden Airport Hotel, which is the one that we're staying at. So hopefully we can find a way to see that. Because other than that, we have Sunday, which is obviously WrestleMania. We don't have any access sessions planned, so we could add in like a Sunday access session.
Could do that. Like if there's some available at the door, there usually is.
Right, yeah. But we just have to see like who's gonna be there. And like once we start seeing like other people around, like other wrestling fans, and they're saying like, oh, we did this and it was cool, like, oh, you gotta see this. And that's why we're leaving some open time, because we like when we did that the last trip. Yeah, we got to like see the city and stuff like that.
Yeah, we had to see a lot.
And then so Monday we have Raw. We got our Raw tickets. We'll be sitting up in the 200 section, camera side, right in the middle there.
Yeah, it looked like a perfectly aligned view with the ring.
Which is also always great, like, for Raw. Like, no matter where you are the night after Mania, it all seems so close, like, compared to being in the stadium. So that's Monday, and we'll be departing Tuesday morning. Or it's like Tuesday at noontime we actually depart, and we won't be getting back into Boston until, like, midnight on Tuesday night, because there's a lot of, like, layovers, long layovers. So getting back at midnight will be pretty tough, and getting back up and into things on Wednesday to like try and go to work the next day will be tough. But it's a battle that I'm looking forward to. I got a later
start than you.
Yeah, for sure. There. Yeah, but yeah. So we left like some spots open for this weekend. Who knows like where it's gonna go? I have like very high expectations for this trip. I think this will be a great trip.
My thing that I'm looking forward to most is just going to California. Like, never mind.
Just seeing, like, grass again, because it's been covered in snow here for so long. And, like, seeing palm trees. We love palm trees.
We do.
So, just being able to see
total
palm
opposite.
Trees.
The sun.
Yeah, and the time difference is going to be really interesting when, like, we're going to Raw at, like, 4 o'clock. Will be very weird, because it's on at 8 o'clock here.
We're so used to that.
Yeah.
And even growing up, starting at 9.
Yeah, and it will be interesting, like, coming out of WrestleMania at, like, 8 o'clock, and then we have, like, the rest of the night to do stuff.
That's, like, when it would usually start.
Yeah, so it should be very interesting. Very excited for the trip. It's going to be a tough 3-day work week to get to this trip, but it's a battle that I'm ready to take on. I'm ready to get out there to San Jose and see all the wrestling fans out at the event. If you see us out there, feel free to come up, say what's up. We'll feel free to get you into the video, just because it is just an experience of whatever we see is what we want to put in the video.
Mania Madness.
So
you got your March Madness.
Mania Madness. Mania Madness.
The madness of Mania.
So you can just look forward to those videos like each night, like we've been doing the past couple of years. Boston Brothers V2 got you covered for WrestleMania 31. Keep it locked on this channel, and hopefully we'll have a lot of great content for you guys in the coming week.
A lot of great times.
So stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Ryan.
I'm Adam.
Peace.